first thing on the tape is supposed to be us introducing ourselves. So
I'll go. I'm Tom Kokum. I'm from Belmont, Massachusetts originally, and this is Olin College, where the three of us go to school. I'm a mechanical engineering major, and I'm a junior.
My name is Michael Creighton. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. I go to school with these punks. I'm majoring in general engineering, concentration in design and entrepreneurship. How about you, man?
I'm Kevin Tostado. I'm from San Diego, California. I am studying electrical and computer engineering here at Olin, and all three of us are juniors. We're going to be rising seniors in the fall.
Collectively, we're the Moosetribe. We are the Moosetribe.
It's the Moosetribe.
We are the Moosetribe.
Do we have a dumb thing like this?
No.
No.
Because we don't in real life. Like see, Moosetribe was actually a real thing that we were all part of, and still are a part of.
We carry the Moosetribe in our hearts.
It's true.
In a time and a world where moose are hard to find, and those that can be found are mostly fuzzy and full of plush, three moose step forward to seek adventure and treasure. They are the Moosetribe! Go team, go!
All right.
Michael, why are we doing this?
We're doing this because it's safe and fun.
He was right. It was completely safe. Well, there were thorns in these. That's where all the little red blood spots are from.
I was the one that first found out about treasure hunters, and as soon as I read the little blurb on the NBC website, I got really excited and decided I needed to apply for this. I saw that I needed to pick a team, so I picked Tom and Michael, two of my best friends here at Olin. I've known them since beginning of freshman year. We've hung out so much, worked on projects together, traveled together. I think we'd make a great team for the show. I know I'm really excited about this. I know these guys are really excited. We're willing to drop whatever plans we have for the summer in order to be a part of the show. And we really want you guys to pick us, the Moosetribe, to be a part of your show.
I have a high sense of adventure. I'm an Eagle Scout. I've pushed myself physically and mentally to many kinds of different limits. Camping, skills, survival. And now I'm here at top-notch engineering school just trying to graduate. It's very tough, very tough.
This is what I do with some of my free time. Actually, it's also assignments for classes, but I still think it's fun. This is a little robot that we made. It's a robot that you would send into a burning building. A firefighter would basically break a window, throw this thing in, and then drive it around by remote control so that you can find people in the burning building without having to send in firefighters.
I'd like to be kind of the guide if we leave the country for the team. I have the confidence it takes to rescue these guys from quicksand. That's really something I want to do, is rescue them from quicksand, and I hope that that situation rises.
So when we first came here, the school didn't really exist much. We're the first class of students here at Olin, and we're going to graduate next year. We're all really excited about that. But before we do that, before we get out of here, we would really love to spend our last summer just as three friends going around the world and solving puzzles. That'd be incredibly cool. I'm a little competitive sometimes, I think. These guys, okay, I'm very competitive sometimes.
There you go.
All the time. And I don't know what it is that we'd be winning is the funny thing, because you haven't told us what the prize is.
The prize is traveling the globe and the internet in new and different ways.
But there is victory, I know that, and that in and of itself is always something that I'm after.
I mean, you're pretty brave to launch this show. There's a lot of risk involved. You don't know how it's going to go. I mean, you could come up with puzzles that are too hard to be solved. But I think that if you pick this team, then you'll be guaranteed to have at least one person, one group of people that is able to figure out everything. You'll have somebody win. That'll be us. That'll be winning.
So this is my room. I'm from San Diego, California, so I do what I can to make myself feel like I'm home all the way here in Boston. Got stuff like my California flag over there, my speed limit sign from back home. It's actually made for me because 14 is my lucky number, and I've had it since I was a little kid. And I would love it if the treasure that we were searching for on Treasure Hunters was a Mazda RX-8. These cars are awesome. I would love to get one. We think that's going to be a very life-changing experience for all of us. We think we'll really test our friendship, test ourselves individually to prove to ourselves that we can do this, that we can travel around the world, be in high-pressure situations, and still perform well, and show that we are smart engineering students, and that we can solve puzzles that are thrown at us, and that we can think on the run and be creative. And we really want a chance to do this.
I should probably button this up. This is my lucky shirt. If I was going to go treasure hunting, I would wear this shirt.
Hey, camera! Welcome to the room, huh? I mean, what do you really want me to say? I'm a member of the first graduating class of this school. Some of us had to make compromises. So, here I am. I live in a trailer. It's temporary housing while they build residence hall up the hill. But we've this is where I do my work. This is where I succeed academically. This is also where I don't succeed academically. I think Kevin being courteous is going to get us whacked. Yeah. If we're out of this country, his gestures will be taken the wrong way, and our whole team is going to get hauled off to a Mexican prison.
Michael is the bottleneck of the team. If we get to a challenge that involves like getting the food that you're about to eat, Michael will take forever. Everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfectly aligned on his plate. He has to have everything together. God, it just frustrates me to no end when I sit down and I'm like, Michael, you ready to eat? He's like, no, hold on.
I have a feeling that if we figure out the answer to one of the riddles, he'll go and tell one of the other teams.
Because he's a nice guy.
Because he's a nice guy. I don't know how Kevin could give anybody a clue, because he sure doesn't have one.
Oh. I always want a challenge that I can jump into. I want to bite off more than I can chew, and then I want to chew it. It'll be great. That's what it's about. It's about chewing.
If you want to understand what this shirt means, you pick us to be on Treasure Hunters. This is the clue. Not a moose. Game over. A little mystery for you. For you, I will throw this disc the farthest I have ever thrown. Holy shit!
You remember that book and movie, Around the World in 80 Days?
This is us in 8 seconds. Nice shot.
Yeah! We're going to graduate next year, which I'm really excited about, and we're going to be the first people that have ever done this before. I think this is one of the biggest things about everybody that comes here is our sense of adventure. We came to a school where there weren't even any buildings.
And I like to throw frisbees at this campus and try and get a low score. I like to hang out with friends. I like to be responsible. I like to go crazy.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I will quit any summer job or internship or anything that I have to be on this, because I want to do that with these two guys.
I would also quit his internship to do this. And now is the time when I'm going to make the friends that when I grow up, I'll be talking about these guys to my kid.
We want to prove to ourselves that we can do this, that we can work together as a great team and solve the puzzles that we need to win this show.
Yeah. Doing it for ourselves, doing it for the school, doing it for each other. Doing it for the future!
1 minute. That was only a minute? Wow.
Do it again, but say doing it for the treasure.
Well, because this is still on, we're also doing it for the treasure!